Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you midday money on Monday, the 28th of April. Money Monday has arrived. All right, here we go. I'm Mr. Sean Higgs on Twitter. X, come give me a follow there. Hit the like buttons on the YouTube channels. Why wouldn't you hit the like, subscribe, stuff like that? You're here. Just do it already. Now, you can rewatch on YouTube. You go to podcast form, iHeartRadio. There you go, iHeart. And I know it's on, what's that, Spotify, Pandora, I don't even know. Wherever you get your podcasts, Midday Money's there. Come listen in. Come listen in on the channel. Yesterday in the video, I don't remember what we had yesterday. Losers yesterday in a video of baseball. Terrible day. Could not catch a dog or a total. We'll try to get right today with some baseball, hockey, NBA. I had a good week of baseball, but you know what? I went 1-7 in NBA and hockey. Terrible. I don't pretend to be a super better in those sports. Like I'm under 500 now in both of them. I was over 500. Now we are under 500 after those. It's bad. What am I going to say? Although I want to take – I got them here in the chat. Let's get right to the chat with these with the free picks. We'll put them in the put them up here banner-wise, scrolling-wise. So, hockey, I want to do both unders today. I haven't bet them because, you're struggling. It's tough to come in and take them. Tough to come in. I do like both unders today. Florida under 5.5, Dallas under 6. Rockets and the over. Now, backs to the wall. If you watch my little shorty, this is it. This is it for Houston. Last stand. This is the Houston Alamo right here. They need this one. Now, does that mean they win or cover? It doesn't mean nothing. You know that. Just because, hold on a second. I have a sneeze coming on. There you go. I can do that by myself. I just put it on a little pause action there. So, the Rockets in a spot, and I always say just because you're due doesn't mean you're going to win, but I'm getting a couple points here. Can you? I expect you to win. Can you keep it within a few points and get the cover? Can't win if you're not scoring, so we'll go over it as well. Underdog 3 out of the 4 games, and you're the 2 seed. The experience over youth looks like it's going to win out here, and I know our Golden State fans will be happy here. A lot of North Cali San Franos in here, loving the Giants and the Warriors. MLB Yankees over the 9, Rangers under the 9, Tigers under 7.5, Braves on the run line versus Colorado, and the Dodgers over 8.5. I forgot to put in the Ruby props in that part of the chat. Let me get these fellas out here for us. So we got to put them in. I forgot to even – I wrote them down. We're going to do 2 from Baltimore and 2 on the A's. I'm going to – got to type them in here. So Baltimore is going to be Westberg plus 170, and I'll add these to the chat. I can't believe I forgot to put them in here. I wrote them down on my little notebook here, and I was just dilly-dallying around, but I did not put them in the chat. All right. A's. Always an A's today. Always an A's. Alrighty. Forgot about these guys. It happens. Let's get them in the chat. All right. So the Ribby props today. Westberg, 170. Kierstad, plus 190. A's, Satterstrom, 175. And Wilson, 195. And yes, I do have an under in this Ranger A's game, even though it's a Corbin day. But I'm going to get nice plus monies with a pair of guys and batting fourth and fifth. I mean, Satterstrom's having a great year. And, Wilson, I'm high on. I got a little rookie of the year ticket on the cat. And I think the O's score a few off of the Yankees and Will Warren today. So there's that. Let's get to it. Sports Money Mikey, first one in the chat. My guy, Mike. There's P&P, Sean Higgs, winners and whiners. Ryan Page is in the house another day. Better luck to you. Listen, the hockey and NBA, what am I going to do, man? It's I'm going to lose. People come in the shows and the guys hit 90%. I'm not hitting 90%. I'm hoping for 55, 56%. You can laugh all you want. Crappy percentage. I have money in my pocket. I win more than I lose. It's a little rough stretch, Rye. I know. It's all right. It's all right. Mike likes Tampa Bay tonight. Mike, please tell me, Sports Money, that my under will be okay, though. What about the unders? Do I think Sanders starts for the Browns this season? No. I don't even think he's going to be on the Browns. I mean, what? Dion's going there to complain that his son's not a backup. I don't think he's on the Browns this year. I think they don't even sign him. I mean, I'm going to go talk to the Browns. I mean, was that I got to look it up. I mean, there's the whole thing where I think I tweeted out where he said he didn't want his son playing for the Browns. I thought he said we're going to. Where is this coming? I don't know. Now, see, I got to see if that's a real thing or not with him. He's definitely not starting. I mean, Flacco's a starter. But then McKill, yeah, LeBron's done. Well, I told you that before the series started. Told you that before. He's done, like some steak on the grill, says Markel. Lakers done in the first round. Why are we shocked? I don't know. You're shocked. If anybody's shocked at this, is because you're a Homer fan. I just thought the Lakers were a good team. They're the Ribby props. Ribbies. I think I read it as 0-47. They're 0-47 quarterbacks draft fifth round to start. Yeah, you're drafted that you're a backup. You might turn into something, maybe. Like it's all like, oh, well, Tom Brady. All right, maybe you're Tom Brady. I don't know. Maybe you're. I mean, we could just roll out a bunch of busts. Jake Locker. I mean, we're doing. We could do a bunch of busts all over the joint. I saw a clip of Sanders and Cam Ward made fun of me. He's like, they give you a completion percentage award for throwing checkdowns and bubble screens. He goes, if I would have did that, my completion percentage would be 90%. Cam Ward was hammering the guy, making fun of him. Hey, listen, I feel bad that all eyes on a kid in the draft. Some of it's self-inflicted with everything, but you watch some of these videos with him against Cam Ward in their drills or stuff, and he's like, he's like, yeah, get a water. He's like, I don't drink water. Gatorade pays me to drink them. I mean, like, that's what you're saying? Like, Cam Ward's like, I don't need their money. No, I mean, I don't think he's an NFL starter. Definitely not this year. JK's in the house. Tigers today, first 5 of Flannery. I love some Flannery. Flannery's good, man. I've talked about him before, Markel. That guy's healthy. He's an ace. I see the Dion video where he talked trash about Cleveland. Well, I mean, he wasn't talking trash. He was just saying, like, oh, Flacco's as old as me, you know. They do not as starters, yeah. Any fifth rounder won't get. You're not going to be a starter if you're a fifth round pick, especially out of the gate. That's not happening. It's like button for you, Mr. Nika. Marcos Bennett. Yes, Marcos, good to see you. It was great. Them talking smack for getting water before the first practice was over. Yeah. It's like getting water and I haven't done yet. And, you know, it's crazy because for Cam Ward, I'm like, really? Cam Ward's been on, you know, you go to a couple teams, you're like mercenary type guy, gets paid. Like, how good are you? You should say at one school. But, you know, just in those 2 little clips of him, I kind of like him. I'm kind of pulling for him. Not that I wasn't pulling for Cam Ward or anything like that. It's not like I don't root for players to fail, but it's like I would have been more indifferent to him. Like, who cares? It's Tennessee. I don't care about Tennessee Titans. But those 2 things, I'm like, you know what? I'm not getting water right now. Let's do a workout. Hi, I don't want to go make a rap video. I want to play football. Tigers. Oh, a lot of Tiger love. That's 2 for 2 in the Tiger chat. Cavs close it out today. Marcos going out on a limb with a 9-point favorite, up 3-0 in the series. I mean, I can't lay the 8.5, 9. I think they close it out. Do the Heat show any heart and win the first quarter? Do they show up today for a half? Right, we saw Memphis play a little bit tough. Does Miami do that today? Reds going up 3-1 tonight. Yeah, listen, this is a must-win for Houston here. They don't win this one, it's over. They don't win this one, it's over. The Bucks are done. That's over. That's over, Marco. So your Warriors are still alive to the next round, but Milwaukee's done. Clippers in 6. Yeah, I like the Clippers to finish that one up as well. But we'll see, because every time I take a team, I'm on the wrong side each time I take a team. So, Marcus says all the East series are over except for the Bucks. You know, the Bucks series is over. You don't think it's over because, as you said, my Bucks. But for all intents and purposes, and people who are non-biased fans of the series, it is over. Pacers win this one. I mean, no, Lillard, you guys are done. It's over. Send in the clowns. That's it. Pacers move on. Listen, I like Detroit in the points again. How do you feel it's time for them to start hitting better? How about can they start pitching a little better too, Gary? Do I feel it's time? I think if you're an Orioles fan, it should have been time in game 1. But I do think they hit today versus Will Warren. I think they hit Will Warren today. Still, Orioles are my prediction for last place. Eric says the Natties today in early action versus the Mets with Griffin Canning on the hill. I'll take a Nats. I got over 70 wins. Let's go. Twinkies. Leash. Miami on the money line. You're going Miami money line against the Dodgers, and you want to flip it and do a run line on it as well against Dustin May with Cabrera, who's been terrible. I had I think 2 or 3 years ago, I had a Cabrera Cy Young. I always take some random guy. I took a Max Meyer one time. I took a Luzardo. I always try to grab some young guy, kind of thinking they have a breakout year. Yeah, no, this kid's done. Arm surgeries. I know you like all dogs, Eric, but come on. Money line and run line. Lakers lose. Yes. Meaning the Warriors next round. Yes. Minnesota moving on. They're going to beat the Lakers. They'll hang up old LeBron. They'll go to the next round, hang up old Draymond, Butler, and Steph. Pistons got cheated yesterday. Hardaway got fouled through loss. Yeah, it's tough loss. You should have been in that position. I mean, you're at home. You blew a game in New York to make it 1-1. Then you blow another game, and you blow 2 games at home. I think they win this one. I thought the series was 6 with somebody winning. I still stand by it's a 6-game series. Marco says Detroit in 7. I don't know about that. No more get the penouts, Matt. Lakers under and the Magic. That's all right. It happens. You get the pens out. It's all right. You can come back with another get the pen out another day. Just take the time off to get the pen out. Marcos. OKC will have almost a week off. Is it going to make a difference? I don't think it makes a difference. It'll be a little rusty. All right, so you take whoever they play plus 15 points or whatever they're going to be favored by. Actually, no, they're not going to be favored because they'll be playing who, the Clippers? No Yankees today. No Yankees today. I think they score some runs. I like the over in this game. But, I'm looking to fade the Yanks left and right. I want to take plus money on Yankee dogs. That's what I want to do. But today's not the spot. I can see them losing today versus this kid. He's not even a kid. He's like a 32-year-old rookie or whoever this guy is. Sagano. No Yankees today. No Yankees today. We got some Oriole props, though. Westberg and Kierstad for ribbies. Soderstrom and Wilson on the A's. OKC will play the Clippers. Looks like it. Definitely not a 10-point fave. Again, in game 1, do you take the Clippers off a tough series? Or are you fading? You're fading the Thunder because they're rested and they got to. I don't know. I think OKC wins it. They win the West, and they win the championship. Golden State versus Minnesota. Yep, Minnesota wins that one. Sorry, Golden State fans. It's Minnesota. Minnesota winner. They're tough, Minnesota. Took them a while to get their little groove going on. Started the season slow. They're a tough little squad, though. I like them over your Warriors. All right, we got hockey today. We got the unders in both games I like here. Rockets in the over tonight. And baseball, Yankee over. Rangers under with Corbin. Yes, I do have a Ruby prop, but that doesn't mean we're going to get 9 runs. Tigers under. Braves on the run line. And Dodgers over 8.5. Again, I don't mind fading the Dodgers. This spot here, though, I'm not a May guy. Maybe you want to do a team total Dodgers over. I think the best way to do Dodgers are team totals and obviously run lines. Because if it's a short number with them, that's a game they could probably lose. And I have the number short, so I'd probably go opposite way there. But over today, I had to put the Braves out. The Rockies are terrible. Gary's liking the Twins over Cleveland. Cleveland can't hit either. Cleveland hasn't been able to hit in years. Oh no, this one again for me. Nothing jumped out at it. I mean, Williams. I mean, Williams was supposed to be a good young pitcher for them. We'll see what he does. I mean, he's been so far. Cleveland versus Milwaukee and Boston versus Detroit. This is not happening. Milwaukee, I mean, Detroit's about to lose and be knocked out tomorrow, and Milwaukee's toast as well. Come on, Marcos. Where is T-Money to take a picture of that so we could put that up, hang that one in the Louvre? Let's go. Yeah, you're going right to the ATM for withdrawal to pay the man with that prediction. That one is not happening. What is this? Wager talk. I don't really do a lot on my phone here. My Slack is going crazy. Groovy says I gotta buy as much Ass and Genty cards as I can. Go into the card store. No, don't do that. Why do you want to waste your money, Groovy? Taking running back rookie cards, huh? I cracked open a hanger box yesterday. I was sitting around. Only 2 cards I pulled out were any decent. I got a Woods and a Dylan Cruz rookies. And they're one of what? 190,000 print run. Gorky, my guy. Mets and Spartak Subotica basketball. ABA League in regulation. Quirky. Max Struss, first basket for Miami. Good to see Groovy back with the first baskets. Love to see it, Groovy. This where it says the Knicks are going to be respected now. Respected beating the Pistons? I don't know about that. Can you beat a team that's a top tier team? You gotta dig sometimes. You gotta dig. You're definitely digging. Spartak Subotica. I gotta go to my wacky offshore for this one. Basketball. Here we go. ABA League. Hold on a second. So you're doing is this a money line? I have Subotica minus 5.5, money line minus 220 against Zadar. They're playing Zadar. Look at these names. Mega Basket. Boy, there's a team called Mega Basket. Studinsky Center. That's definitely one I don't want to bet. If it was a choice between the Mega Basket or Student Center, sign me up for the Mega Basket. What is this league? Slovakia Extra Liga. Let's check out some fun names in this bad boy here. Inter Bratislava. This is a T-Money special. Nitra Blue Wings versus Levi's. Levi's? I gotta close these windows. I can't be involved in that stuff. Oh, well, they are respected by books. They're 5.5 point faves. 5+ point favorites today. Well, I bet it was horrible last night in Cubs game. Nobody was hitting on the Cubbies. Yeah, I like the guy at the Cubbies here. Minus 125 in the show. Loser. Couldn't do nothing against Nola. Couldn't do nothing against anybody. I mean, 3-1. I mean, you lose 3-1. You get the bullpen. You put the phantom runner on. Get rid of that. Get rid of that guy on second, please. Let that game go 20 innings. Corky. They are a pink team. This is... Cubs and Padres took Saturday and Sunday off. It's a long season. You're going to have a clunker. This happened to me on Sunday Night Baseball for the Cubs. ABA League is a former Yugoslavian league in Dubai. I have trouble just in the NBA with guys I know. Went 0-4 this week in NBA. Terrible. To get back on track with Houston in the over tonight. All right, we're going to roll on out. We'll put the picks back up in the chat here one last time. There are the ribbies. We will put the sides and totals in as well. And we're going to call it a Monday. Cavs next Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, and the Cavs win in 5. Cavs in 5. The Knicks can't beat those teams. They can't beat the Cavaliers and the Celtics of the world. No win here. Again, do I think the Pistons get this next game and the Knicks win 4-2 in the series? Probably. That's what I think happens. They're not beating the Cavaliers. All righty. We're getting out of here. Be back tomorrow. If you're on the YouTube channels, listen, there's free picks posted on Picks, Probably Winners, Whiners. I do shorties on Sean Higgs. So be sure to subscribe to all the YouTube channels. We got a Rooker RBI prop. Brent Rooker. Well, I don't have, where is it at here? I'm going another way here with my Ruby props on the ace. Soderstrom and Wilson for me, Groovy. Soderstrom and Wilson. And I've lost, I think, like 7 in a row on a Ruby prop, so got some work to do. Yanks couldn't hit Barrios the other night. Took us down. We got to get him back. So, Baltimore, Westberg, Kierstadt, A, Soderstrom, and Wilson. There you go. Nice big plus monies. 4-0 incoming in the Ruby props. And look for bounce back days on the ice and in the NBA. We'll see how we do. And then tomorrow I'll come in here and tell you exactly how we did, or I did. But again, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. The sun will come out tomorrow, and I'll be here with another Midday Money. Good luck, everybody. Bye-bye.